The Tartarian Empire conspiracy is one of the dumbest conspiracies on the internet, and Gubba Homestead is the latest influencer to weigh in on the discussion. In this video, she says that she collects old books that make her question the narrative. She shows us pictures of old buildings and says, and I quote, "You want to tell me these buildings are made of horse and buggy, hammer and chisel?" She also questions who really built the Great Wall of China, then rattles on about Tartaria for a while and insinuates that they were involved somehow. All of this, like everything else about the Tartarian Empire, is obviously complete rubbish. First of all, this building in your book right here is the Illinois State Capitol building, which is actually still there. It was built in 1888 after 20 years of construction and was designed by John Cochrane and George Garnsey. 1888, it's funny it was finished then because according to the Tartarian theory, the Tartarian Empire would have already fallen by then as it disappeared from maps in the 1850s. So unless the Tartarians built this after they were all dead, they had nothing to do with it. Also, that old book you're holding was written in 1918, by the way. JFK was born before that book was published. 1918 is also decades after the Tartarian Empire were allegedly wiped from my history books, so either they weren't wiped from history like you claim, or they're not mentioned in the book at all. And saying we built this with hammers and chisels is like saying we built this with spanners and screwdrivers. We had telephones, railroads, transcontinental steel ships and electric cars by 1888. So trust me, they had more advanced things than hammers and chisels laying around. It's strange how you don't mention any of that in your video. And finally, there is the Great Wall of China claim. There is a claim that the Great Wall of China faces the wrong way. This is not true. Most of the battlements on the Great Wall of China actually do face the north. There are battlements on the southern side of the wall, but there are two main reasons for this. The first one is the wall was built in sections and not in one go, so there were gaps along the border, so if they didn't have defences on the back, it meant armies could round the wall and attack them from the inside. The second reason there's battlements on the inside is it cuts off the retreat of any escaping armies. Also, it took over 1,000 years to build the Great Wall of China. So if it was built by the Tartarians and they were as high-tech as you'd have us believe, then what the hell took them so long?